Love your partners, guys. I you probably guys heard about the doctor disrespect thing that's happening currently. For people watching this video in the future, you saw above what time this was recorded. Yeah, absolutely disgusting, man. I feel awful for the wife. Like, motherfucking named after a banana. Okay. I think you're still talking about Cavendish, but yeah, I feel bad for the wife, cause I mean, he already like cheated on her once, and then he's doing something like this. I just hope for her she gets out of that situation unscathed, and I'm not sure about the child, not sure how that's gonna work, because the child has known both mom and papa for quite some time. Some people probably would say never let the child get close to the father, but that's something that the mother and the child should discuss with themselves. But yeah, I just hope she gets out of that and maybe find somebody who actually respects her. Ironically, it's really like fitting how like Dr. Disrespect does not even respect his own wife. But yeah, somebody who respects her, cherishes her, and doesn't put her through that stuff. Yeah, the disrespect thing is insane. Like, geez, I hope the kids are okay. Yeah, I just don't understand how you can be like that. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Prime Ministerial Pet Cemetery. Are we gonna have some Stephen King? Are we going through some Stephen King? Save. This is even more. Oh, we have some good rated ones today, huh? Special containment procedures. At least one Foundation staff member designated level 1 SB 2072 or higher must be present and armed with a standard issue sidearm at all times. Access to SB 2072 is restricted from general public. Instances of SB 2072 are to be covered with opaque, waterproof materials at all times. There it is. My nose was itchy this whole time. My allergies. Okay. Armed with a standard issue sidearm at all times. Access to SB 2072 is restricted from the general public. Instances of SB 2072 are to be covered with opaque, waterproof materials at all times. If the covering on instances 8 to -22 is disturbed, to the degree that the text on set instances is readable, staff replacing the covering must be administered amnestics immediately after said replacement. So you should not be able to read it, I guess. Following the next change in the Prime Ministership of Montenegro, the assigned staff member will exhume the corpse buried beneath -8 and collect a sufficient sample for genetic testing to ensure continued accuracy of SB 2072. Oh god, now my eye is also itchy. Great. The whole menu. Description: SB 2072 is a former garden of Love Pet Memorial Park located approximately 1 mile south of Florida, United States. Upon the discovery of human remains beneath the northeast section of headstones in 1977, Foundation Local Mobile Task Force 352 Lament Stump Knockers. Oh, wait, where do I have my seized control of the area to investigate. After discovering that 4 of the corpses located in the cemetery were genetically identical and buried under the same name, the Foundation opened a provisional containment site on the premises. Yeah, those are uncomfortable as hell. Yeah, right. Just itchy and burning. The full significance of SCP-2072 was not known until June 1991, when a routine check of international political leaders' genetic records discovered that Prime Minister of Montenegro, Milo Đukanović, born 1962, Prime Minister from 1991 till 1998, 2003 till 6, 2008 till 10, and 2012 present, as of 2014, was a genetic and name match with the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th corpse located in SCP-2072, whose headstones are designated -1, -3, -5, and -7. The headstones and corpses have correctly reflected the holders of the office to Prime Minister of Montenegro from the dissolution of the former Yugoslavia to the present day. As -8 through -22 potentially represent future Prime Ministers of Montenegro, and -1, -2, -3, -5, -6, -7, and -23 contain dates of death and corpses of still living political figures, the information in SCP-2072 is to be strictly controlled to prevent potential issues of causality. Okay, list of anomalous headstones located in SCP-2072. So here we have designation, name, subtitle, date of birth, date of death, notes. Okay, so here we go. Designation is -1. Name, Milo Đukanović, or Đukanović, I don't know. The subtitle is The Smuggler of Nixic, born in 1962, 2nd 15th, date of death. Notes is Prime Minister on 4 non-consecutive occasions and currently serving as of 2014. This headstone and corpse appears to represent his term as Montenegro's first Prime Minister after the dissolution of Yugoslavia from 1991 to 1998. Title may refer to unproven allegations of organized criminal activity. -2 Filip Vucanovic, the unguarded man, born in 1954, 9th 1st, died in. Prime Minister from 1998 to 2003, currently serving as President of Montenegro as of 2014. Title may refer to his refusal to travel with bodyguards or security. Corpse displays signs of -3 Milo Đukanović. That's the same one as before, right? Yeah, it's all the same. Corpse genetically identical to -1. -4 Zeljko Sturanovic, the stricken Asider, born in 1960, 1st 31st, died in 2014, 6th 30th. Prime Minister from 2006 to 2008, his resignation due to lung cancer and signing of the document beginning Montenegro's accession to the European Union may be the source of his title. Waiting for Milo to die so I can edit his date of death in. -5, Milo's back again. His corpse identical to -1. Milo will always come back. -6 Igor Luksic, the pawn, born in 1976, -6 to 14th, died. I realize they all have asterisks. Prime Minister from 2010 to 2012, at which time he was the youngest head of government in the world. Title may refer to opponents' insistence that he was too influenced by former party leaders. -7 Milo again. -8, this time we have a blank name, the executive bureaucrat, born, died. Name, birth, date, and genetics match current member of Montenegrin parliamentary majority. -9 the old guard, born, died. Name, birth, date, and genetics match currently serving mayor of. -10 name, the reformer, born, died. Name, birth, date, and genetics match current member of Montenegrin parliamentary minority. Then we have -11, also the younger unificationist, born, died. There's so many blanks here. Day of birth and future. Okay. So he's not there yet. -12 The elder unificationists, born, died. Name, birth, date, and genetics match current member of City Assembly. Dash 13, name, the reformer, born, died. Corpse genetically identical to dash 10, which was the another reformer, yeah, okay, same thing, yeah. Dash 14, the murderer of 2, okay, born, died. Name, birth, date, and genetics match current student at primary school. Dash 15, the woman who was blind to the light, born, died. Date of birth and future, corpse's eyes appear to be gouged out. Dash 16, name, the first heretic, born, died. Date of birth and future, buried in suit made from natural fabrics and dyes only. Dash 17, name, the superior man, Superman, born, died. Date of birth in the future, lifespan well beyond current human expectation. Corpse heavily modified with metallic prosthetics and artificial eyes. Dash 18, Godhead Eternal. So Godhead is not only its name, but it's also its subtitle. And born and death is not existing, it's just eternal. Coffin filled approximately 15 centimeters deep with pure silicone powder, no corpse. Dash 19, name, the second heretic, born, died. Date of birth and future, buried in the suit made from natural fabrics and dyes only. Dash 20, name, the third heretic. All the same, but it says here, date of birth in future, buried in a robe made from natural fabrics and dyes only, 13 years old as of time of death. And then we have dash 21, is Godhead again, and dash 22 is blank, coffin empty. Dash 23, Milo, one more time. This time it says, no, it's still the same. That's all the same. Corpse, date of death, same as other two stones well before date of previous Prime Minister's birth. Not yet verified as historically accurate as of. Okay. I have to read this whole thing again here. Yeah, so it's just, it is Stephen King-esque. It is Stephen King-esque. But the fact that there's also like multiple of the same people is kind of interesting. I'll always come back. I'll always be the Prime Minister. Milo! Yeah, he's here.